Hello to my fellow history lovers and people that think if I learn something new, it will be a good day. So we have 3 supposedly easy questions, Battles for the Sea from the Professor Noggin series. Let's see how you do. Number 1, who had the stronger navy, the British or the Patriots? By far. But, and this leads to question number 2, I want you to think for a minute, you're part of the Continental Congress and you think, we are outshipped, I guess you could say. We don't have time to build an entire fleet. We don't even have a navy. What are we going to do? And to me, a little bit, this is sort of the best of American can-do attitude. We'll just find a way. So this is what they came up with. They thought, well, there's a lot of boats in America, a lot of ships in America. They're not a navy, they're not military. But if you take a bunch of cannons, stick the cannons on these basically merchant ships, you kind of have a navy. And then the next question was, well, how are you going to convince people to actually take part in this? So you say to them, hey, we'll make a deal with you. Let's make a deal. You normally just merchant ships. If you take, you and your now armed ship captures a British, you can go out and capture any British ship you want under our government. Go ahead and capture them all. And we'll split the profits. Whatever you get, you'll get a portion and we'll get a portion, which suddenly made, instead of like just being a transport ship, you were kind of like a legitimate pirate and you could make a whole lot of money. So a lot of people take part in this. And it was a way, it didn't solve the problem of a navy. It was more a way to interrupt supply lines. And it was actually fairly successful. So I don't know, I just always thought that was sort of a bit ingenious as a result, as a way to handle a problem that didn't seem to have an easy answer to it. All right, number 2, I'll be quicker, I promise. Who was the most successful privateer? This is what they were called. They weren't pirates, they were called privateers for the Patriots. Who was the most successful? Benedict Arnold, Francois de Grasse, or John Paul Jones? And the answer to that is John Paul Jones. And I did a great video, well, I don't know if it was a great video, a story about a great story of John Paul Jones. His ship is literally on fire and sinking, and the British kind of call over to him, are you ready to surrender? As he's literally taking on water, and he's like, surrender? I have not yet begun to fight. And he ends up winning that battle, which is an amazing bit of history. Okay, last one, really short. What country sent its navy to help the Patriots fight the powerful Royal Army? And that was France. And honestly, without the French military ships, we probably wouldn't have won the war. Anyway, thanks for letting me share. I'll see you tomorrow.